Do you want to improve your English without feeling bored or tired? Stories can help you learn English in a fun and exciting way. In this video, we have a thrilling story for you. You will hear real English, useful grammar, and everyday vocabulary. And the best part, you will enjoy every second of it. So, before we start, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like the video, turn on the notification bell, and share it with your friends. Are you ready for an English adventure? Let's begin. It was a bright Saturday morning. The city was full of people. Everyone was busy shopping, walking, eating, or just enjoying the weekend. In a big shopping mall, a young woman walked alone. She wore a light blue jacket and carried a small black bag. Her eyes moved quickly. She looked at the windows, the shops, the people. She walked into a shoe store. The shoes were new, shiny, and colorful. She picked up a white sneaker and smiled. Then she put it down and walked to the next store. The mall was big. There were many shops, many people, and many sounds. Music played from the stores. Children laughed. Phones rang. After a while, she felt thirsty. She walked to a small coffee shop and ordered a drink. She sat down, took a deep breath, and looked at the people walking by. She reached for her bag to check her phone. But her phone was not there. She looked again. Still, no phone. Her eyes opened wide. She stood up quickly and opened the bag completely. Nothing. No phone. She looked around. Did she leave it in the coffee shop? She checked the table, the chair, the floor. Nothing. Her heart started to beat faster. She walked back to the last shop. She looked around the shoes. Maybe she dropped it there. No phone. She walked to the counter and looked at the cashier. The cashier smiled but said nothing. Our character didn't speak. She just looked, hoping the phone was there. But it wasn't. She thought hard. Where was I before the shoe store? Her mind showed pictures. The clothing store with a red dress. Yes, that was it. She walked fast. Inside the clothing store, she looked at the shelves. She walked to the place where she had picked up the red dress. No phone. She checked between clothes. She checked under tables. Nothing. She moved to the dressing room. Maybe she left it there. She opened the curtain and looked inside. Empty. Now she felt nervous. She left the store and stood still. Her eyes closed for a second. She breathed slowly. Then she opened her eyes and walked again. This time, she decided to walk the same path she had taken before. Step by step. She remembered she had taken an escalator. So she walked back to the escalator and stood on the same side. She looked down as the steps moved. She checked the floor. Still nothing. She walked back to the big fountain in the center of the mall. She had stopped there to look at the water. Maybe someone saw her phone? Maybe someone took it to the information desk? She looked around and saw a sign, "Lost and Found." She walked quickly. Inside the small office, there was a woman at the desk. Our character looked at her and pointed at her bag. Then she made a sign with her hands, like holding a phone. The woman understood. She opened a drawer and took out a box full of lost items. She looked through it. A toy, a wallet, a scarf, but no phone. Our character nodded with a sad face and walked out. Now what? She sat near the fountain. She closed her eyes. She tried to remember everything. Then, an idea. Her phone had a blue case. A very special one. There was a small sticker on it, a cat with sunglasses. She stood up and walked to a bench where she had tied her shoelace earlier. Maybe it fell out of her bag there? She walked fast. The bench was empty. She looked under it. And there it was. Her phone. Face down. She picked it up and smiled. A big, happy smile. She looked around. People walked by. No one noticed her phone. No one took it. She sat on the bench and held the phone tightly. Then she opened the camera and took a picture of them all. Do you know how much English you learned today? You just listened to a story full of useful English. But it didn't feel like studying, did it? You learned common verbs in past tense like walked, looked, picked, smiled, dropped, opened, stood, sat. Useful phrases, looked around, took a deep breath. Her heart started to beat faster, step by step. Everyday vocabulary: mall, bench, dressing room, escalator, counter, cashier, fountain. Prepositions of place: in, on, under, at, between. Descriptive phrases to create pictures in your mind: a cat with sunglasses, a red dress, a shiny shoe. And all this was natural, simple, and fun. This is the power of learning through stories. You understood the meaning through the action. Your brain learned in the best way, without stress. So if you enjoyed this, imagine how much more you can learn by listening to more stories like this. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss a story. In the comments, tell us, have you ever lost your phone? What would you do in a big mall like this? And don't forget to join our Telegram group. It's a special place for finding English-speaking partners, practicing together, and improving fast. The link is in the description. See you in the next story. Remember, every day, we upload new educational videos and stories to keep your learning journey fun and engaging. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join us on this adventure toward mastering English. See you tomorrow.